In this video, we are rating each one of 16 personality types according to this rating scale. Here are the MBTI personalities rated based on sarcasm. Number 1. INTJ. The INTJ personality type excels at sarcasm and often enjoys utilizing it as a communication strategy. Because they see themselves as realists, they can have disdain for society as a whole. INTJs typically use sarcasm as a coping mechanism to deal with the continual disappointment of other people. Sadly, there is a lot of foolishness in the world and INTJs hate it. In order to express their annoyances without disturbing other people too much, they might do so by using sarcasm. Number 2. INTP. INTPs are great at using sarcasm since they are extremely intelligent and witty. They are good at gauging the crowd, and they could even deliver a caustic phrase so skillfully that no one really realizes what happened. INTPs typically have a dry sense of humor that baffles others completely. They can tone it down if they want people to understand them better, although they don't always do this. Given their intellect, INTPs typically utilize sarcasm as a coping mechanism to handle their occasionally difficult surroundings. Number 3. ENTJ. Effectiveness is highly valued by ENTJs, who are fairly focused people. They work very hard to accomplish their goals and will face numerous challenges in doing so. ENTJs usually encourage others to finish things as well and might become irritated when others seem to be having trouble. They don't use sarcasm much, but they do it periodically to show their anger. An ENTJ might find it easiest to express their annoyance with others by occasionally making a snarky comment. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. ENTP. Given their love of wit and humor in general, ENTPs are typically rather sarcastic individuals. ENTPs are masters of sarcasm and regularly say things that are completely beyond the comprehension of their listeners. They commonly use filthy language while communicating their ideas, giving little thought of how it can influence other individuals. Because they are simply attempting to amuse, they usually fail to see when something will potentially anger someone. When the perfect opportunity to be sarcastic arises, ENTPs frequently grasp it. They like carefully creating their jokes to go along with their snarky banter. Number 5. INFJ. INFJs are highly intelligent people who are also extremely passionate and emotionally engaged. They are extremely informed individuals that like learning about new subjects. Now, even though they strive not to be offensive, they have a tendency to be quite sarcastic. INFJs are not merely sunshine and rainbows. They also have a darker side. Among INFPs, puns and other comments that might appeal to their darker side are common. They enjoy using original language, and they usually frequently use sarcasm in many forms. Number 6. INFP. Sarcasm is a popular feature among INFPs who see it as a helpful way to express themselves. On occasion, INFPs are cynical people who are prone to being drawn into the worst aspects of life. Often what keeps them going is their cynicism, which gives them the freedom to express themselves and let their feelings out. When they suppress their feelings for too long, INFPs become dissatisfied and frequently explode. For INFPs, sarcasm can occasionally be a way to convey their feelings, even unpleasant ones. However, they can struggle to take sarcasm from others, and if it is given too dryly, they run the danger of becoming angry or misinterpreting that person. Number 7. ENFJ. ENFJs have a slightly sarcastic aspect to their personality, despite the fact that they want to make other people happy. They often make sarcastic remarks, particularly when someone is doing stupidly. The ENFJ's ability to express these hurtful things without hurting others is one of their greatest strengths. They are extremely clever people that actually like wordplay. They usually grasp the chance to make a sarcastic comment or word. Number 8. ENFP. ENFPs like to have fun and have a sharp tongue. They commonly use sarcasm to communicate their gratitude when they taunt somebody. They enjoy using wordplay and humor to illustrate their arguments. ENFPs certainly do not shy away from sarcasm, and they take great pleasure in pulling amusing practical jokes on others. An ENFP may first appear angry if someone teases them or uses sarcasm, but they will eventually come to like it. ENFPs usually love sarcasm as long as it isn't delivered in an excessively nasty way. Number 9. ISTP. ISTPs have a strong sense of independence and like sarcasm. They like being able to say funny things, and they usually enjoy it when other people don't catch them being dry. ISTPs often like their isolation despite the fact that they can get quickly agitated by other people. When given the chance to employ sarcasm as a means of self-expression, an ISTP could find it to be rather enjoyable. Number 10. ISFP. Because they like to be open and honest, ISFPs may not completely understand sarcasm. When someone uses sarcasm and says something hurtful to people around them, they may even feel upset. Despite their fantastic senses of humor, ISFPs may not always find the comedy in dry sarcasm. Number 11. ESTP. ESTPs like comedy and sarcasm despite their preference for the present. They like making snarky remarks and may be a lot of fun to be around. They may not understand sarcasm when it is spoken by another because it is too dry. ESTPs frequently excel at responding in a sarcastic manner and have highly sarcastic and humorous attitudes. Number 12. ESFP. Sarcasm can be challenging for ESFPs at times, and they would like to concentrate on the present. They love to have fun and hate anything that gets in the way. ESFPs like seeing other people smile and are glad to be the center of attention. People who are being sarcastic frequently misread what is being said and sometimes fail to get the humor. Number 13. ISTJ. ISTJs have a surprising sense of humor while having a reserved exterior. They may be intelligent individuals who regularly employ sarcasm to express dissatisfaction. They usually come out as really hilarious to other people since they want to express themselves through sarcasm. ISTJs use sarcasm to be humorous and to express their rage at other people. Their cynicism might make them incredibly snarky in many circumstances. Number 14. ISFJ. ISFJs may become offended by sarcasm, especially if it is aimed at them. They favor verbal exchanges over sarcasm since it may occasionally be detrimental. If someone employs sarcasm to get out of a sticky situation or to say something harmful to another person, ISFJs will feel quite upset. They may occasionally find sarcasm irritating since they work to promote peace in their environment. Number 15. ESTJ. ESTJs are open-minded people who want to express their grievances in a direct way. Due to their drive for efficiency, they frequently become rather irate with others. When someone isn't executing a task correctly, the ESTJ may express their annoyance with sarcasm. Since they typically want to convey that in a certain situation, their sarcasm might be perceived as impolite. Because they believe in getting things done, they can have a rather short temper. Number 16. ESFJ. ESFJs usually reflect their environments because they take tremendous delight in making others happy. Even while many ESFJs appreciate wit, some even express it outright. They like the company of people who can make them laugh just as much as they enjoy making others laugh. ESFJs will like sarcasm as long as it doesn't upset others or go too far. They frequently don't mind being made fun of, and they don't mind jokes. These videos will be really helpful for you.